Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Venus, or Sailor Hellworld here, and today we're going to talk about, you know, about why folks love the Viz Sailor Moon. Now, when I say love, need be that might not be the right word for it, but they like it, and they keep saying that the grounds to why they like it is, oh, it was what we should have gotten back in the day. Well, see, the past was the past. And back then, a lot of folks out there were unhappy with the Deke one, the Pioneer one, you know, the one they got back in the day, because, oh, there were so many shifts done to it. Like names being shifted, near names being shifted, strike names being shifted, and a whole bunch of other things. And it made them hate the Deke one, hate the Pioneer one. Well, maybe hate might be too strong a word for it, but they don't like it. So they unlike it. So anyway, it is what it is. So when the Viz one came out, they were everyone, well, not everyone, but there were a lot of folks in the Sailor Moon followership were like, yes, this is what we should have gotten back in the day. This is the one we should have gotten back in between 95 YL. And it doesn't mean to say that there aren't things about it that they don't like. Because I can tell you there are going to be things about it they do not like. I mean, they're all going to make it out to be that it's flawless and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know if there is or is not anything that they would not like about it. But this is the one that they would always say, oh, well, some of them would like to gatekeep and say, well, you're not a true Sailor Moon follower if you don't like the Viz one. Well, that's their belief, though. Now, first off, the only scathing that they would give the Viz one, and they give it all, is that they had to yield so many years to get it. And at the end of the day, they like to say that there were things in it or overplay things that were in it. They like to say, oh, there was a lot more fighting. Well, to be honest with you, there wasn't really any more fighting than what there was in it. And they like to say, oh, well, they said curse words. Little to none. I guess the word hell gets said sometimes. But then again, the word hell is not a curse word. It depends on how you say it. But hell is not a curse word that I know of. Well, it's an English word. Some folks say it's a curse word. I don't know. So anyway, at the end of the day, a lot of folks out there might say a lot of things and say that, oh, well, they got a lot more lovemaking, things. No, they do not. I'm sorry, they do not. They might say, they're like, oh, well, there's some things. But there's not really any of that in it. They'll say, oh, well, they let them say dirty things. No, the only dirty thing I ever said was pervert. And that was a French as bar word. I guess the English word would be as weirdo. We're thinking bad thoughts. But that's as far as what word they like to say. But at the end of the day, there really wasn't anything in it that they overplayed was in it. Because they would have you believe that all that shit was in there. Except what I just told you was. So, but then again, there are going to be, folks from the Deke and Pioneer side that don't like it. And then folks from the Viz side that like it. And yeah, some of these folks do tend to fight back and forth. you are going to very rarely seek anyone who likes all of them. So yeah, they love this one because they get the Dawnish borrowed names. Nothing is skimmed or shifted beyond what speech it's in. And they get to see all the fighting and all the other things that they didn't get to see back in the day with the Deacon Pioneer one. You know. And they also make the thing to say that, oh well, Zoisite and Fisheye, or Fish's Eye, that they're men. Well, it's true that Zoisite's a man. But I don't, in all the other takes of Sailor Moon, but I do not think that Fisheye is one. You know, they keep saying he is. They keep saying she is. You know, whatever. If she is, if he is a she and she's a he, great for them then. But at the end of the day, those are like the only things those are like all the grounds to why they say they like it. You know. So, alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to, bring this film to an end. If you like this film, then follow me over here at follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Don't forget to give a thumb, a like, share and playlist this film. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here. Yes. And hit the ringer and bind so that you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. I, Sailor Venus, Sailor Harold Mina, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.